What is going on, LEGO investors? So I like to make these retirement checkup videos to kind of go over sets that we've gotten in the past. So if any new sets come out in the future, it will help us decide whether we want to invest in these sets. So I'll give my thoughts and opinions on this set that came out, and then I'll give my thoughts and opinions on if a new set came out and whether I'd buy it or whether I would avoid it. So I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on these sets. Would you invest in these sets in the future, or would you hold off? So please comment down below. It definitely helps the channel and it helps the community. So let's dive into it. So we're taking a look at the Star Wars First Order Star Destroyer, item number 75190. This set has 1,416 pieces and it comes with 8 minifigures. The set came out September 2nd, 2017 and retired October 28th, 2019. The retail price for this set is $159.99, which honestly isn't bad. I like this pricing for this set, so I probably would have bought it at retail. And it's got a value right now of $268.21. So the minifigures in this set, let's take a look at it. It's got a value right now of $90.28. And that tells me this is a balanced set. People bought it for the minifigures and also for the vehicle. Typically, I think we're in a time right now where we're getting horrible vehicles and people are just buying sets because of the minifigures. I'm not sure whether you agree with that. Yeah, there's a few sets that just the vehicles are just absolutely phenomenal, but more, it seems just I don't know if LEGO does this on purpose where they focus on minifigures for sets for a few years and then they focus on the vehicles, but it just seems like the vehicles we've been getting lately are just absolutely terrible and re-releases of previous sets. So yeah, the 8 minifigures, we've got the BB9E got a value of $12. The First Order Medical Droid got a value of $4. And this one's unique, so I'm really surprised this one's only pulling in $4. Then we got the First Order Officer, which is unique, pulling in $12.30. First Order Shuttle Pilot, pulling in $3. First Order Stormtrooper, pulling in $4. Stormtroopers can, always pull in at least $4. They do pretty decent. Then we got the unique First Order Stormtrooper Squad, which has got a value of $20.44. Absolutely phenomenal for this minifigure. And then we got Supreme Leader, got a value of $15.34. And then the First Order Stormtrooper Squad got a value of $17.85. So the minifigures, I would say they're okay. There's not really one that would stand out to me. If I was looking back at that time, would I say, wow, that minifigure is absolutely phenomenal, I want it? No, but they're pretty decent overall. So now I believe this is the first First Order Star Destroyer, but we have got a few Star Destroyers in the past. So I'm going to go over those. You might not think they're accurate comparisons, but it's the closest we got, so I'm going to factor those in. So we got this Imperial Star Destroyer. Please pay attention of the names. Obviously, there's a difference between the Imperial Star Destroyers and then the First Order Star Destroyers. But this one came out in 2002 and it's got 3,000 pieces. It's amazing what the pricing was back in the day. It's got a retail price of $269 and got a value of $1,600. Absolutely insane. If you bought this UCS version, that was a phenomenal investment. Then we got a few smaller Star Destroyers. This one still is doing pretty decent profit considering it was $7, got a value of $28, and it's only 87 pieces. Item number 6211, this Imperial Star Destroyer is roughly the same size as ours. This one retailed for $100 and it's got a value of $448. So let's take a look at what minifigures we got with this. So we got 9 minifigures and let's see, we've got Vader, Tarkin, Imperial Officer. So overall, these ones are doing pretty solid compared to our set. But again, there's not a minifigure that's just like, wow, that one's going to be like $50, $60. They're pretty decent with a few unique minifigures. So overall, this was a great set. This one retired in 2008. And then let's go back to our list. We've got, let's see, the mid-scale Imperial Star Destroyer, retail for $40, got a value of $150. And then the Super Star Destroyer, which is the UCS version, retail for $400. Again, we're in the $1,300 range. Absolutely insane. You can pull in $1,000 on this set. And this one's in 2011, so that's pretty great. And then again, a smaller Star Destroyer, 38 pieces. which still has a profit. And then we've got the Microfighter, which I'm shocked they made a Star Destroyer Microfighter. This one's retail for $9 or $10, value of 23. And then the Imperial Star Destroyer, again, this is like ours, came out in 2014, retailed for 130, got a value of 399. And then another First Order Star Destroyer, super small. This one has a value of $7.31. And then we got our First Order Star Destroyer, and then the Imperial Star Destroyer, the UCS version, which is 2019. Again, still pulling in decent money, $700. I would not have bought this set anywhere near this price. I avoid pretty much sets that are like $400 and above because I would much rather buy smaller sets. There's greater profit. If you're rich, hey, then that might work for you, but it just doesn't work for my investing style. And then we got our current Executor Superstar Destroyer, which is out right now. So overall, looking at the past data, if I had this info in front of me, let's say in 2017, and I was looking at this set, I would say, yeah, absolutely, I would invest in this set. I would definitely earn money with it. And again, we're looking at, Imperial Star Destroyers different, but they're still Star Destroyers, so it's good data to reflect on. Would I go hard on this set? No. Probably because it's 160, I can't go hard on the set, but I would probably have bought at least 10 of these sets. And looking at the past data, I probably would have said this set would have doubled in price, but it hasn't. But overall, that's still a good growth. A growth of 67.6%. Now, how could this set have done a little better? Maybe if it had, maybe a few more minifigures or one minifigure that was just absolutely rare and unique. A one minifigure can definitely change a set and really help it out quite a bit. But overall, I'm satisfied with the minifigures that came in this set. So let's take a look at how this set's doing on eBay right now. So right now, it says the value on Brick Economy, and you can't really always look at the Brick Economy price because it's typically wrong. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it isn't. So you really, really need to confirm that. So it's got a value of $268.21. So let's take a look at how it's doing on eBay. So let's see, this one's less than $279, this one's $299. That's impressive, but it is free shipping, so you got to deduct taxes. So will it take it down to the $268 price range? Yeah, that seems about accurate to me. I think it's spot on. The bids, this one $245. So as you know, I sell locally, not online. But if I did sell online, I would not use the bidding system. The bid system just seems like you just take way, way less. And then this one, we got $225. This one's again $299. So overall, I want to say the Brick Economy price is definitely accurate. So I'd love to hear if, looking at this data, would you have bought this set? Or maybe if you did buy this set and you sold it, I'd love to hear how much you made in profit, or if you're still holding it to try and maybe squeeze a little more money out of it. But I would say if we did get more Star Destroyers, I know we got the one that's currently out, but if we did get some in the future, and if they were reasonably priced, which I doubt Lego would give us a set maybe in the 130 range, I think they would be greedy and it would be 200 to maybe 240. But if we did get a decent sized one that in the 130, yeah, I definitely would purchase one in the future. I'd probably buy 5, 1 to 5. But the current Superstar Destroyer out, yeah, I'm definitely trying to pick up 10 of those because I think that one is going to shock a lot of people on. So I appreciate you watching. Have a great day. But as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.